Imagine a sky thick with clouds darker than you've ever seen, stretching across the horizon like an endless storm. There was an air of quiet dread that chilled us to the bone. Yet Noah worked tirelessly, hammering away at the great vessel. People gathered, watching with a mix of fear and mockery. Some scoffed, others whispered that Noah was insane, but Noah himself seemed untouched, moving with purpose and calm. He insisted God had warned him. A flood was coming, a judgment on the corruption of humanity, Genesis 6 verses 13 to 14. As the days passed, Noah reached out to all the people, warning them of the great warning of the coming rain, which will be great as instructed by God. Animals began to gather, drawn to the ark as if by some unseen force. It was a sight I can't explain. Pairs of every creature, from lions to doves, came to rest in their places aboard the ship, Genesis 7 verses 8 to 9. Noah's family followed him, moving carefully with their provisions and their quiet faith. People scoffed again, but deep down, a shadow of dread started to creep in. Then it happened. The rain fell in heavily, relentless and unyielding, for 40 days and 40 nights, Genesis 7 verse 12. Waters surged from the earth and from the heavens, consuming everything and people who refused to enter the ark. The once mocked ark began to float as the waters rose higher and higher. People began to realize that Noah's God was real and his words were true. Panic swept over the people who had mocked Noah. Their laughter turned to screams and desperate cries as they realized they had been wrong, Genesis 7 verses 21 to 23. Noah and his family drifted alone, safe. I cannot say what he must have thought during those long days, but I imagine he felt the gravity of God's power and the importance of obedience. Eventually, the rain ceased, and the waters began to recede. When the ark came to rest on Mount Ararat, Noah sent a dove, and when it returned with an olive leaf, he knew that life was returning to the world, Genesis 8 verse 11. Noah built an altar to the Lord, offering sacrifices in gratitude. God placed a rainbow in the sky as a covenant, a promise that never again would he destroy the earth by flood. This rainbow was a symbol of mercy, hope, and God's faithfulness, Genesis 9 verses 12 to 17.